And you said Call of Duty's in disarray right now, or
Yeah, the direction of it. I mean, they even came like a couple of days ago, and you know, I love Call of Duty. I only say this because I love it so much. You know, it's no shade to them. I just think they're kind of lost in terms of development. They've got 3 studios doing games annually. I think that's part of the problem. You know, just like
Hmm.
quantity over quality. And then you've got this kind of like, you know, they're throwing. You know, listen, we all grew up with like Beavis and Butthead and stuff, but you don't want to see that in Call of Duty.
They put that
Um,
in there.
yeah, man.
good as that?
You're seeing cell shaded characters amidst you know, what's supposed to be an immersive environment, right? Like you know, it takes you right out, you know, as much as, you know, you might love Nicki Minaj and stuff. Do you really want to see Nicki Minaj running around in Call of Duty? You know, like
No.
you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like I mean, Snoop Dogg, I'll give him a pass because he's just
yeah,
such a great he's so funny. But you know, but like you get my point though, right? Like
Yeah.
there's an immersion factor that is broken and lost, you know, especially when you're talking about modern warfare, you know, like you don't want to see, you know, Beavis and Butthead cell
They're making
shaded
it too
running around.
comical.
Yeah, they're making it's a parody of itself, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. Now I can see
Mm.
like you're in an immersive world, and you're like, wait a minute, hold up, this is modern warfare, and you got Beavis and Butt. Like,
Yeah, it just doesn't track, man. It doesn't track.
wow. And so in your opinion, what makes a good shooter?
So I think Modern Warfare 2019 was probably just like a lightning in a bottle. You check that game out, you know, I think the studio behind it, which is Infinity Ward, which is what Vince Zampella that was Vince Zampella's studio before he left. But they pay such attention to detail. They're going in with a technology called photogrammetry, which basically you scan environments and you take like a million pictures with a camera, and then you import that into, you know, the dev kit software, and then you're building the game, and you're generating that terrain as you see it in the real world, and then you're doing that with objects and clothing and all these things and guns, and you know, obviously, you know, the the guns themselves, it's all photorealistic, and you know, just being able to do that and being nerdy about it. Like they're such a nerd studios. They're like a self-admitted nerds about like how they handle the development of a game, and like from like how many particles eject from the gun smoke. You know, it's just like the whole thing. They're just so detail oriented. And I think that's what makes for a great game, is just like having a great narrative, having a great immersive environment, and just wanting to be in that environment, you know,
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah. So making it like realistic, doing their research, and make sure you're in. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. I didn't know. I mean, I know now from when we were younger, like video games are like a big production now,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
They're making more than the
Billions and
movies.
billions. Oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That's what's insane.
Because
Because now you
sometimes
get to live it.
yeah, sometimes I find myself actually just watching the game, like watching the storyline, and like,
Right.
oh, it's time for me to play.
It's so funny, like when we, you know, you talk about that, like it reminds me of like when I play Mortal Kombat. Like I'm literally just playing the matches just to see the cutscenes. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Man.